This is the community garden group number 2, and the students are Bianca, Debora, Lucas, Pedro, and Rafael. And to start, we're going to talk about the SRRS SIP description steps. This was the first task that was assigned to the first of the semester, and we're going to talk about on the collectors cooperative environment. That is the focus of this semester and all the projects that we're going to develop and the tasks that were assigned along the semester. This system has 4 pillars that we're going to talk about. The first one is the configuration of the constituents, and this one has 3 parts. That is how the flow of the collectors cooperatives work, and the transformation, the commercialization, how the process works. And it has 3 parts that are the origin separation, the environmental behavior, and the compliance. Continuing, there are the content guidelines, that is the second pillars, that basically this talk about the contents that we're going to discuss along the project and the guidelines that we're going to follow. They are separated in 3 blocks. There are negotiation, evolution, decision facing problems or opportunities. The next pillar is interaction guidelines. That also has it's separated in 3 blocks: trajectories or excellence, basic cycles and spirals, value formation, and functional knuckles. And the last one is the development hierarchy, that basically talks about the PMBOK parts that we're going to approach on the project. Then the definitions of portfolios, programs, and projects. All of these are parts of the systems that we're going to use as guidelines to develop the project on the next steps that we're going to show now. Now we're going to start to enter the project himself or for our group. First, we're going to talk about the needs and the gaps, the motive of we're developing this project, specifically the community garden. And the first and main reason that we're making this project is the focus of our project is to develop a community garden in the University of Brasilia, that his restaurant has more than 100 kilos of food wasted every week. So we think this is a problem that we can find a solution and contribute to the community with a viable and functional solution. To continue, we're going to talk the scope of the project. This basically is the structure and how we're going to structure our project. Then we'll talk about the justification of the project, that we can transform this wasted food into fertilizer for our community garden. So the purpose is to develop a community garden located on the Faculty of Technology of the University of Brasilia. To continuing, the benefits is that we're going to recycle and give a use of the wasted fuel that has every week on the University of Brasilia, and the structure of the project that we're going to develop. So the image that you're seeing is about all the tasks that we're going to be assigned along the semester and we develop. First one is about the system that we're using as guideline, and next we're going to the second column that we're developing already specifically on our project using the guidelines that we mentioned before. And last one, the last phase is that we're talking about right now, that is the consolidation of all the work that we developed. Continuing, where these are the bibliometric research that we developed. This was the basic content and the structure that we use, the bibliography of our research. So we researched to articles with the keywords community garden, sustainability, and business analytics. So with the articles that we found, we developed all the tasks and the project and the theoretical referential of our project. So the results that we found is that there are lots of more English articles than Portuguese. So we end up using mostly English articles and our developing our research. Now talking about the project that we developed, specific of our community gardens. So as mentioned before, the goal is to develop a community garden in the Faculty of Technology to the benefit of bringing to the society a news to this wasted fuel, the wasted food all every week, and we think that we can bring benefits among the people, improving their physical and mental health, and bringing food to the people in the community, also bringing more people interested to the project. So our goal is to use the SRRS SIP and implement it to the community garden and bring all these benefits to the community. Specific in our project, the main risks that we found was about the transport of the wasted fuel to the Faculty of Technology. So we think the solution that we found is use technical support and help of the stakeholders to transport this wasted fuel to the Faculty of Technology, so we can use and recycle off this food to develop the community garden, and in a long term bring all the benefit that we mentioned before. So the main stakeholders of our project we think about is the community, the UNB students and professors, extension projects of the faculty, and junior companies. We think that with all these stakeholders and the students, we may definitely we can reach a viable project, and that will bring a lot of benefits to the community. So basically this is the project that we structured, and thank you very much.